Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know me yet, my name is John Klocke, and I'm the Director of Advancement for JPII Schools. Let me start with a very important announcement. Thank you. Thank you all for what you do in so many ways for our schools. Because of your help and your support financially, your prayers, your service to our Catholic schools, I have another great report for you tonight. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, if I were any more excited, I'd be twins. I also want to give and add my thanks to Bell Bank, who is sponsoring this event tonight. Good bit. Bell has offered nearly $400,000 in support of our schools. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Bell Bank. Our 140-year history is rich in tradition and heritage, helping students through our mission, which is inspiring excellence by teaching the total person and fostering the following of Christ as taught by the Catholic Church. Today, this mission is more important than ever. We are seeing rapid change in our world. Our world is in need of healing in so many ways. We need more of the students that graduate from Shanley High School. We might need another battery for this. And when I think of these wonderful young students, and I'm recalling seeing all of them recently in the Shanley Gymnasium, all of them from kindergarten through 12th grade this fall at our St. John Paul II feast day, it gives me hope. Hope for the future of the Catholic Church. There is a contingent of young adults in our community that have come out of our Catholic schools that are now stepping up in our communities across the country in positions of service and leadership. I visited with one such graduate the other day, Matthew Russell. He graduated in 2017 and now he serves as a Focus missionary down in Texas. If you know the life of a Focus missionary, it's all about faith and service. There is no extravagance in their lifestyle. They have to raise funds for their own livelihood. And so what was the reason for my call to Matthew? To thank Matthew for starting a monthly gift. A monthly gift from a 23-year-old who barely has enough to get by with his own expenses. Where did that virtue of service come from? Where did that virtue of generosity come from? Where did his virtue of desire to serve the Lord through Focus come from? These virtues came, I believe, from first being a child raised in an excellent family and reinforced by a JPII Catholic education, second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, you made Matthew's story possible. You are now making his Focus work possible. How do you feel about that? I feel pretty good, yeah? How do you feel when you know that your gift is like a pebble cast in a pond, rippling outward, all the way to Texas, y'all? Yeehaw! Here's what Matthew said when I asked him if he would share a testimonial with our community. My Shanley education set me up well to practice my Catholic faith independently in college, while also providing me with the skills to succeed in my academics and athletics as well. I built a great community of friends in my time at Shanley, and I'm so grateful for the experiences that I was able to pursue during my 4 years there. The relationships I still have from my time at Shanley are deep and virtuous. And I'm very thankful to all of the teachers, staff, faculty, and coaches for providing such an amazing atmosphere and experience. So now you can also add the virtue of gratitude to Matthew's profile. And tonight is about gratitude. Gratitude for all of you and your generosity to our mission. Before I get into what I'm thankful for, I want to say that I'm thankful for another person in the audience tonight, who you probably read her story in the Deacon magazine. And Heidi Eukel is one of our alum extraordinaire, and she and I visited for quite a while about the school. She's also on the academic domain for the strategic plan. And I thought I would just ask Heidi, because she had a great word or two about how Catholic education is not a cost, but is an investment for the future. Let's welcome Heidi to just share a few words.
Thank you, John. To teach the total person and foster the following of Christ. Those are the words that I spoke in the old Shanley building as Mr. Hagstrom called me into his classroom as a senior in front of a group of freshman students. I am a Shanley graduate from 2002, and Mr. Hagstrom was my religion teacher and asked me, what does it mean to be a deacon as a senior to these freshman students? And those are the words that I spoke, and still the words that we can speak today. My husband Tony and I have made our home in Fargo. We have 3 children at Trinity Elementary. Nolan and Jace are 11 years old in 5th grade, and Kitson is in 2nd grade. And we are beyond grateful for the gift that you all give to our schools, our students, our staff, and all of the people that call this our family. I look out across the room and I see past teachers, past chaplains, teachers that have taught my children at Trinity, parents of people that I graduated with at Shanley, and this is my people, this is my family. And I am so grateful that I am a part of this and that you guys have empowered the opportunity for all of our students to engage in a Catholic education. The greatest thing, when John asked me, what's the thing that you take away from Catholic education? What sets this apart from what you would have gotten at Fargo South High School or Davies? And the word that came to mind was service. Foster the following of Christ. And through service projects, developing that servant heart, it is really, truly the benefit that you are all helping to provide to our students. As a parent of young children, it's oftentimes overwhelming to think, I don't only have to teach them math and science and reinforce all the things that are academic, I need to teach them how to be a human and be a Christian, be a Catholic. So to have a whole team of people that can help contribute to that has been such a blessing to us. And it's truly an investment. Not an expense, an investment. An investment in our children. An investment in our future alumni and our future parishioners. And I cannot explain in words what that means to a family. As a Shanley graduate, I was one of the members that received a scholarship in order to attend Catholic schools. That may not have been a possibility otherwise. And thanks to people like you, I was able to be a graduate of Shanley, follow in my dad's footsteps, who graduated 21 years after our record playing was recorded, and to be a proud deacon. And so I thank all of you for your love, your commitment. I met Ted, who his children didn't attend Shanley, haven't graduated, but has a deep desire to further serve the Catholic mission in our community. So I thank all of you, and we'll leave you with one small story. So our boys, they play in the Angels hockey program, which is for the parochial schools. And so a lot of our elementary school, middle school, and high school students play for the Christian hockey team, the Angels. And we were resistant to be hockey parents, but finally gave in. And so I was picking up 5 boys from hockey practice. And if you know hockey, they're stinky, they're sweaty, they're all amped up because they've been on the ice for an hour with their buddies. And we're going to do an end of the season surprise. So we go through the drive-thru at Taco John's. We order 20 tacos, soft shell, hard shell, hot sauce, all the things. And I hand out the tacos. The wrappers are crinkling, it's stinky with hockey bags, the tacos are stinky, there's potato olays flying all over the place. And one of the boys says, wait, we need to praise God. We need to pray before we eat. So that is a prime example of how our Catholic schools are really teaching our children the importance of Jesus Christ, the importance of centering our life on that Catholic faith, and how the reinforcement of that on a daily basis outside of the home really brings to fruition the individuals that we're bringing into our communities. So I thank you for your dedication to JPII, to all that you do with your time, your talents, and your monetary gifts to help people like me as a graduate and our fellow families bring our children up in the Catholic way.
Thank you, Heidi. Wonderful words. I'm thankful for Heidi. I'm thankful for all of you here tonight, and I'm thankful that over the past 3 fiscal years, nearly 2,500 of you, our alumni, family, and friends, have given a total of $9,588,000. I'm thankful that you put us over the finish line in our goal to raise $7 million for our teacher salary endowment in April at our Deacon Dinner Auction. Way to go! And we continue to receive more gifts for that teacher salary endowment every week. We're not done yet. We've set that goal a little bit higher. More news on that later. Our teachers are very grateful to you. I am thankful to a supporter who was so pleased to see so many teachers at this last year's Deacon Dinner Auction that he and his wife have pledged to buy every single teacher's spouse a ticket to the auction so they can come and enjoy the evening. That is a great gift. So mark your calendars, April 29th at the Delta. Yes, our auction was sold out, and so we are moving to an even bigger venue. Yes, thank you. Thanks to Liz, our new team member who works on that auction and this event along with Joelle, so many great events. I'm thankful that in the months of September and October, you gave over $500,000 to our Sprint to Victory project to replace our turf and build the first ever home track for Shanley. You can see the drawing over there. That is a wonderful start. Unbelievable how much generosity is coming forward for that. And I'm extremely thankful to Shields, who just this past month stepped forward to help us with our turf and track project with a $500,000 challenge match for every gift received before December 31st. Isn't that amazing? Let's give a round of applause for Shields. When we achieve that full Shields match, we will have met our goal of $1.5 million in 3 months for this project. But Shields didn't stop there. They also pledged another $500,000 for future expansion plans. That's $1 million in total giving. And I am so grateful that because of this generosity, our students will have a very safe field to play on next fall. I'm really thankful that the boys football team will have the opportunity to play in the state championship football game tomorrow night. And my friends, God is blessing our schools through you. Our community, our churches, our world needs more students like Matthew and Heidi. They're full of wonderful virtues to share with everyone they meet. That is what your support does for our world, for our community, for our church. We have a lot more work to do, and I'm grateful to all of you who have made such a tremendous difference. And I look forward to what we can do together with God's help in the years to come. God bless you.